Hello. So I didn't put up a video that I was gonna put up yesterday, so forget that video. Here's this is me taking out twists that I put in yesterday because I got really restless and I wanted to comb out the ends of my hair. So I combed out the ends of my hair and I just twisted it to get some type of definition when I put it into a puff because my puff was really small and shrunken down, so I wanted to make it bigger. Alright, so hopefully this works out. I did the same technique I did in the video where I used a shea butter and S-curl. This is the back of my hair. So you can see, hopefully you see that. People always say that. Hopefully you see the back of my hair. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to untwist these on camera and see if it works. So that if you try the same method, you know what your hair should look like. More or less. I've been watching The Wire a lot because I missed out on it when it was really popular. I don't know if I had HBO at that time or if I was just like not into it, but Wire is freaking popping, man. I'm on season 3, episode 6. So Avon's home and Donette just told D'Angelo's mom how McNulty thinks that his death was a murder and not a suicide, so I'm looking forward to how that's going to end up. I've already seen some of the episodes here and there, but I've never seen them in succession, so shout out to that. So I'm just untwisting everything. Oh, here's some music. Ba-dum bum 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 bo bo bo. Oh, by the way, if you don't have my Instagram, it's Cali_Sha, CALI_Sha, just in case anybody was wondering. Nobody asked, but you know. Figure I'd just tell you in case you had a question in the future, so there's your answer. Now this is a twist that inspired the video that I didn't put up. Look at this twist out. It was just so nice. But yeah, the rest of my hair is like, whatever. I do what I want. I don't care. Do what I want. That's how my hair usually is. It's like a very aggressive 15, 16-year-old girl who is just, sometimes she behaves, sometimes she's doing some next stuff. But anyway. I want to straighten my hair for my 2-year natural anniversary. But I'm kind of afraid that they're going to straighten it and trim my edges because I don't want to get my ends trimmed at all. But whatever. I guess it'll have to happen one day. Okay, so bang, that's that. And I'm just going to go right in and use the scarf first. I already put some gel down here, hence that weird curly thing. But we'll see. Let's go. Even it out just a little bit more. Okay, the band's not going to be that thick. Not going to be that thick, rather. Push that up. Yeah, I'm already not feeling how this is looking so far. So it's going to be a little bit of picking out that's going to happen. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, we don't have to fix that. Sorry for the awkward silence, but this is straight from my webcam. I'm not editing this to put music underneath it. If you want to listen to music, then by all means, go ahead. Pause it whenever you see my mouth moving. And I'm going to tuck that in there and tuck that under here. And I believe I packed my Afro pick in my bag yesterday. No, that's a lip brush. Hold on. California Gonzales. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop, whoop. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop, whoop. be right back. Computer. There we go. Found it. All right. So, should I pick it or I'm gonna just try separating it first and see what that gets me. I really don't want to pick it out. But, whoa, what is that doing? Oh no, wait a minute. This is not turning out the way I expected it to at all. At all. So this is a good example of me not knowing how to leave good enough alone. Just gonna puff that up a bit. Yeah, we just gonna let these whole things fly free a little bit. Open those out. This is kind of like a greatly reduced version, I want to say, or not as severe version as a Muppet Fro. This is a lot easier to remedy, hopefully. But the fact that I have to remedy it is kind of like, oh, why? Why? Okay, all right. I was gonna make this into like a part makeup tutorial too, because like I said, I do have that coming up. I'm gonna shoot the first video for that on Thursday, and hopefully you guys get it within a timely manner. But I think I might make this short because we're already on 6 minutes and we ain't even do nothing yet. We ain't even do nothing yet. We're just trying to make this hairstyle look like it's decent enough to go outside with. Preferably not like this. No, nah, There's some things you can get away with as a natural. Going outside like this is not one of them. Alright. Try this one more time. Well, I lied. Try this. Let's hope that this time we try it is going to work out well. Or else you're going to be here the 7th, 8th take trying to make this hairstyle work. Let me actually tie this in a thing back here. Here we go. And bring that up. Ow. Now one side is pulling apart than the other. Alright, that's a little bit better. Look like a crazy person though, but what? Well, I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna fix that into something that makes more sense. Why is my head crooked? I have a crooked head? What is my hair doing? See, this is why this is why sometimes it just be the most. This is why my hair is always in braids. You see this, people? Because this is frustrating sometimes. That go-to style just don't be going. Just want to stay and ugh. Put my hair in braids. Just freaking frustrated. Look at this whole limpy side. Like, what is this? What is going on right now? Ugh. All right, last time, 3rd take. This video is about to be 10 minutes long. But okay, we're going to fix it. Because this is what happens sometimes. Sometimes you see a video on YouTube and you try it out and it's like, yo, that's not happening in my head right now. What am I doing wrong? Well, we're going to remedy all that right now. So I'm taking the Afro pick and I'm raking through the parts closer to my scalp to straighten out some pieces that are probably still a little bit too puffy. That's why they're not joining with the rest of the force on top of my head. So I'm going to flatten those, twist out. This is pretty much what I'm doing. Just that. Using the Afro pick as a comb. So that the scarf doesn't get caught up on all these little bumps. Man. Yeah, I'm going to have to edit this video to make it a little bit shorter. Those itches always feel good. They're always right there, too. All right. 3rd attempt. Hopefully this is it. Because I do have places to go today. And I would like to go to these places looking pretty okay. All right. Actually, I'm going to make one shorter than the other. Maybe that's the problem. Let's start there. Okay, pushing up. Mm. Alright, do you guys kind of see how this is not really looking the way it usually looks? Because I see it. And I am not feeling this, yo, son. Okay, that's better. Maybe I just have to put my hand down. Once I put my hand down, everything seems to be okay. Alright, I'll work with that for right now. Even though I still feel lopsided. My head lopsided? Whatever, that's it. I'm done. I'm finished. Okay. Here's the stuff I'm gonna put on my lips. It's smooth lip stain, always NYC, because I can't afford any other ones. This is called Forever Fuchsia 496. I saw that. Here's some food for thought while I'm putting this on. Did you know that most whitening toothpastes are not ADA approved? Which means that they'll probably give you whiter teeth, but they won't prevent cavities and tartar buildup. Doesn't that suck? I think that's about it. And I'll apply this dry because it's like putting a marker on your lips. And I usually put like chapstick on top. Alright. We tuck that back in there. And this is today's loppy look. Why is my head lopsided? I'm done with this hair. I'm not touching it again. This is how I'm going out the house. As I look into my thing and see. Y'all gonna be in the comments like, it don't look lopsided, girl. What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh, you are so ridiculous. I'm just saying, it looks weird. It just looks kind of funny. Alright. I'll do. Alright. See you guys later. Bye. I guess this is my exit now. I'm gonna just make that my It's my shirt. The 4 elements. MC, DJ, B-boy, graffiti. Yes, son.